Hey guys, what is up? This is AntDude and welcome to a new Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. This is one of my favorite games ever. I've beaten it like a good 8 times now, but I haven't played it in a good amount of time, so I'm excited to dive back in. We're gonna get all the stars, we're gonna cut off all the boring stuff. It's just gonna be non-stop, good old plumber going through space action. Are you excited? You should be. Let's dive in. Oh hey Peach, how's it going? Oh, of course, just like Mario 64, she's inviting us over to give us something. Who knows what that's... It's probably just cake. It's probably just cake or a kiss on the cheek because that's all she ever gives Mario, but it doesn't matter to him. He's still as happy as can be. So there was a little bit of story, but I cut it out because I wanted to just get right into the action. But the game does have a decent amount of story. Welcome to Super Mario Galaxy. Welcome to the Comet Festival, where it takes place every 100 years. All these star bits come crashing down into the ground. Or I say Comet Festival? Star Festival. Same thing. These things are falling down like comets, so it's the same thing. And this is what a way to start off the game. Look at this view. Nintendo knew how to take the Wii, which is pretty underpowered, and make gorgeous scenery. So good on them for that. We can also start pointing at things and collecting these star bits, which is odd because we can't spin. No matter how many times I shake the Wiimote, can't do that yet. That one Toad was spinning. He was getting the vibe that we couldn't do yet. He can go through the galaxy right now because he knows how to spin. Not us yet. And as you can see, of course, things are going crazy. You got all these airships coming to destroy the party. It's a nasty scene. I mean, oh, and that one bird. He's probably the one behind all of it. And in similar fashion to, I don't know, like Spyro the Dragon. Just everyone turns into crystals. I don't know, again, I have a tendency to compare everything to everything, so there you go. It is a Spyro the Dragon comparison. Come on, Nintendo, get original. It is cool that the airships are back, though. By this point, we haven't seen them in a while prior to this, because they weren't in 64 or Sunshine. I don't know who is covering all the ships, because it's only Bowser and Bowser Jr., but it's probably just mindless Goombas. And there's the good old princess about to be kidnapped again. She has the whole castle that she could run into for safety that way, because she doesn't know what Bowser's gonna do. Or she could run outside, but no, she's gonna just stand there and hope the Toads that are wearing capes do good for him, for her. We see Bowser's not too upset. I mean, he formally invited Peach. That's being nice. He's just upset that he didn't get an invitation to this Star Festival. And I can't blame him. It only takes place once every 100 years, you would think that acquaintances would get, like, invited to such a big event, but no, instead Bowser calls upon a spaceship because you goofed up. You gotta invite every man, woman, and turtle to these sorts of things. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Until the sequel, where it happens again. So these guys are all just in crystals now, and I can't save them. Because over years, Mario forgot how to punch and how to slide. All he can do is ground pound, which is useless, and he can't spin yet. So, these guys are just doomed. It sucks for them, I guess. But now there's a Comet Festival, if you know what I'm saying. Look at all this. Oh, I guess it's more asteroids being... It's an asteroid festival. Probably happens more than once every 100 years. So not as special, but still pretty cool. And look at this. Somewhat faithful recreation of the castle from Mario 64. Except this bridge is out. There's no trees. The waterfall barely has any water dropping down from it. Not the most faithful recreation, I take that back. But hey, it still keeps that dream alive of, like, a proper, like, HD remake of Mario 64, I guess. But no, again, they all goofed up. And now that spaceship is about to pull off some magic. Just go, whoop, and then it does a perfect circle, which is nice. That's good craftsmanship. A perfect circle is not easy to craft, so I admire Bowser. Not really his tenacity, I guess just like his financial capabilities to pay someone to do that. So many questions that are going unanswered, despite the fact this game is pretty cinematic. Which I like, by the way. People are very, like, wishy-washy on the whole cinematic aspect of Mario Galaxy, but I like it because it's different. Miyamoto screwed it up by completely removing all aspects of cinematography or whatever in Galaxy 2, but I think this is cool. And thanks to the power of 4 anchors, the whole castle gets lifted into the sky. Where have I seen this plot line before? I mean, everything stayed intact, so again, that's good craftsmanship. I mean, the The bridge that Mario's on is not... It didn't really survive, but the slide on the left side of the castle, that's stayed pretty stable, so... Those two toads are terrified, though. I mean, Peach, you're right there. Go inside, or, like, you can jump down, you can float. That's your thing. But hey, it's a Magic Koopa, and he's being nice, too. He's telling us to enjoy our flight. But... Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no, Mario's dead. And they managed to warp away. That's impressive. Again, good craftsmanship. But don't fear, Mario landed on a bed of flowers. That's nice. And it's all thanks to this little plump fella. This little white Luma. Those things are adorable. It's mainly like the top of their head, how it like slants back down. You can't even see it there, but you'll say, oh, but it doesn't matter, it's a bunny! Just like Mario 64. Finally, you're awake, let's play. Yes, let's play indeed. Let's finally play some Mario Galaxy. This is our first introduction to the whole spherical planet setup. And it feels pretty good. It hasn't lost its luster. Back then, people were wondering if it was gonna last, because it's a very unique style of controlling, but still feels fine. Let's play hide and seek, sure. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. I mean, it's kind of cruel. I just got shot into space, and now I gotta capture 3 bunnies? Those mushrooms Mario's taken is just giving him bad vibes. But yeah, we gotta collect 3 bunnies now. What a way to start off Mario Galaxy. If this wasn't in space, if we weren't on a spherical planet, this would be like in the realm of Twilight Princess, which is like, yeah, just go get goats. That's how you start the game. But, oh, come on. Come on. I should be a dead shot here. Come on, come on. Shoot the bunnies. Okay, I got him anyway. I caught you. I know there's one in the flower bed that we just got. There's one on a pipe and one in the crater. But there's 2 craters. And I'm pretty sure the one straight on from the flower bed isn't it. So I don't know. My placement is all screwed up. Whatever. I think it may be in this pipe. I hear the hopping of the bunny. There we go. Come here. Oh man, you didn't even try. You're bunnies. You're supposed to be fast. As pathetic. I knew I should have hidden in that crater. See, you're just ratting your friends out. There's going to be a fight that starts up after. Oh boy. Wait. Gotta listen in closely. This one. Woohoo! Good thing my TV is not so low I can hear where bunnies are. Come on, come on. Dead shot. I got it. There we go. And none of my shots hit. That's a shame. And that's the main one too, because that's the white one as opposed to the 2 yellow ones. Ah, I caught all of you. Maybe you caught all 3 of us bunnies. Maybe you can save the world. What a test I was put on. There's a beautiful structure right there. There's stars on the side of it. And it's very intricate. I gotta climb the side because there's nice stairs there. But screw that. Let's just do that. Because we're Mario. We really gotta follow the rules. Especially since this is like my 9th or 10th playthrough. I can just speed on through it. Hey, Rosalina, how you doing? This place is the gateway to the starry sky, which is convenient because this is called the Gateway Galaxy. You'll find out later. I did my research. And she's pretty. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. And what is that power? The ability to spin. Thank you. Please entrust me with Luma's care. Just take a nice trip right into my face. And now I can spin. Oh, happy day. Oh boy, the power of spinning. Just as the disaster has struck us, just as it is. This is why I don't read. This is why it's not a good idea. We gotta collect grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. Reading is a bad idea because I'm not good at that. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of dialogue. And I remember, man, going back to 2007 mode, people who were online at that time will remember. Now, what do you gotta say? Shake Wiimote symbol to spin and to break things. Yeah, we got that. Ba-boom! There were so many comments in 2007 that were like, man, Rosalina's so hot. Like, in comparison to Peach. They're like, well, I'm gonna save Peach. I'll just stay here with you. It's fine. What are you doing later? But it was a weird time. And now Rosalina's in everything. So, here's one of the main gameplay mechanics, is there are star chips, you get all 5, and then a launch star will show up and you can get to the next area. But this is really, like for real now, the start of Mario Galaxy, because this is the pathway to the first star. And it introduces a few things, mainly getting used to the gravity once again, and to make sure that falling down will still be an issue, they put black holes in the middle of all these planets. So technically, this is like one of the most destructive ways Mario can die in a game, because don't black holes like rip you like to shreds because it goes every which direction, like a million miles per minute or something crazy. It's the most destructive way Mario has ever died, which I find entertaining. Not entertaining because I'm sadistic, but entertaining because no one thinks about that. That's truly the worst thing. But like fire, sure. Spikes, sure. Being eaten by a giant fish, sure. Being ripped from limb to limb inside of a black hole, thanks Nintendo. Okay, but a few different things are going on. One thing I like is you get the key and the door automatically opens. It's not like you gotta get the key and then unlock the door. That's a minor thing that I've played enough games to where, I don't know, it's a nice touch. You get a few different types of Goombas too. You get these regular Goombas, but then on the other planet they were like this one right here. This small dinky looking one that can't walk as fast. Let me chill out here. I can't zoom in. That's a shame. They look all sickly because they're pale and they don't have as much defense, I guess. Because I can spin into them and that'll knock them down, but that just kills the small ones, I believe. And also this big guy. I could just gong and then squish. That extra little touch of the Goomba squishing as he plops his head onto the ground. It's a very satisfying kill. Now let me see, where is that dinky Goomba? No, not you. If I spin you, you start spinning. If I spin the pale one, that kills him. You see? They made a tier even worse than the regular Goomba. They went all out with this one. Down here is where the first star is. Let's see, we got this foolproof plan that Bowser has devised. We've been waiting for you. Who's we? You and the Goombas? Y'all's been collaborating down here? That's the grand star. We gotta save it because it's been powering up that thing. I don't even know what that is. I think it's powering up a mini galaxy or something. And it's draining the grand star, of course. But don't worry. Don't worry. They've set up a foolproof plan of putting down colored panels that you can just walk across to change. Okay, admittedly, I just got hit. That's okay. They did a good job. So we just get these 4, and then there's, what, 10 down here, I think? Is that the right number? It's 12. Turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the meter. I got it. We're good. Watch out, Goomba. I guess the Goomba's not strong, like heavy enough to mess with these, so I guess that's not as dumb as it sounds. But electricity, that got me pretty good. So you know what? I'll give more power to Bowser on that one. And you're right. Still can't zoom in. Boom! Look at that combo. That was a nice combo. I landed on the Goomba, then got the power star or the grand star, whatever. But boom! It's cool that it's such a minor difference to a design, but it has like the same idea as the bigger stars did in Mario 64. When you beat Bowser, you just got like at the end of the game, you just got a bigger star. But as a kid, I always imagined it looking cooler, like having different colors or something. But just having little bobs on the side of it makes it look more special. And welcome to the observatory. I love this place. A lot of people have been very iffy on it as far as the hub world goes because it's very small. And that's why I guess they got rid of it in Galaxy 2. Because there's nothing to really explore here. But I like the atmosphere of it. The game did a good job making this very atmospheric as far as making everything seem like it's in space. And we got the Grand Star Rescue in Gateway Galaxy. That's awesome. And the more Grand Stars you get, the more lights go off in the observatory. And more music starts to play. It's all beautiful. We got the first star in the terrace. Let's go, that'll be next time. And now we have a little bit more plot development. That beacon is lit again thanks to the Grand Star. Class 6. So yeah, there's going to be 6 Grand Stars. Rosalina, what's the deal here? Your family's all the Lumas? I don't know how you mothered all of them. That's impressive. And now here's sort of tying back into this plot that I skipped over before, but every 100 years or so. Say this is what happens. The observatory passes over the planet every 100 years. And that's where the Star Festival comes in. But somehow the ship lost power, stars are being taken away, and the ship just can't move now. And Bowser is somehow the one who did all this by using the power stars which prior to this, he only managed to take over a single castle. So he's done his research. I guess while he was off having his vacation in Sunshine. The intricate Mario timeline. So the whole purpose of the observatory, you go into these domes, they shoot you off into different galaxies, all across the universe. They're all very spacey. So we gotta go to the terrace, get power stars, go to different galaxies. If we want help, we can talk to the Black Luma here. And Mario is just like, you know, the pizza, pasta, Italian stuff, you know, bada bing. He's just staring off into the sky because he has no thought process. He just does what he's told, basically, and just hopes for a princess. But alright, all the nonsense stops here. That's it for the first episode of Super Mario Galaxy. In the next episode, we're going to dive right into the terrace. We're going to go to Good Egg Galaxy. We're going to get the 3 stars. It's going to be a good time. Are you ready? You strap yourselves in for a space adventure. It's going to be a good time. Thank you all for watching. Watch Mario. Bye-bye!